Yo, what's up guys, my name is Mr. Freeze2244 and welcome to the Elusive Target Arcade new contract called the Monarchique, starring Le Chiffre from the Casino Royale movie, of course. Mads Mikkelsen, the banker, whatever you want to call him. So I'm going to be showing you level 1 and level 2, both on assassin methods. Level 1 is going to be really easy. The default loadout, you can actually use level 1 method for both levels if you'd like to. If you'd like to see alternative methods to this as well, you can feel free to check out my Elusive Target video on the banker, the same guy. Level 2, I'm going to show you a bit of an Easter egg involving Agent Smith, so stick around if you want to see that. I've been spammed with comments about it, so I thought I'd show it on the channel. So without further ado, let's get into level 1. Level 1, we're going to use default loadout, start location as well. We're going to start on the red carpet, bring along the tuxedo, but you can wear any suit you want. So, the first thing we're going to do is make our way upstairs. We are not going to get any kind of invitation, and on the way, you are going to get interrupted by the security camera, this whole feed. You know, I'm so tired of this dialogue. I've heard it multiple times now, and oh my god, I've memorized it at this point because I've heard it so many times doing different kind of things. I'm practicing and playing around with this mission. So just basically follow where I'm going. It's for the easiest path to get up there. Just make sure you avoid that guard around. That's why we went around on the side. Go through this middle door and take the right staircase. Because for some reason, if you take the left one, they don't allow you up there. I don't know why, but I don't know. I guess they just don't like 47 for some reason on that side. But once you come up here, you're now in the area where you need to be. Next thing you need to do is head on into Dahlia Margolis' suite, which is just over here in this room. Now there will be an auction staff member coming through the room around about the 1 minute mark. And once he's left, you can go ahead and close the room. No one else will come through here. And the next thing we need to do is take out our coin. Either place the coin on the floor, or if you don't know how to do that, you can just drop it and then walk away. Either way, he's going to react to it. And that's all we wanted to do, is make him step forward so we can get behind him and subdue him. Pick up his weapon, retrieve the coin, and then go ahead and drag his body and put him in the nearby closet. Alternatively, you can go into the bathroom and probably you'll be able to overflow the sink and distract him in there if you wanted to, but this is a lot faster and just a lot more quicker. Go ahead and go ahead and grab his disguise, and what we're going to do now at this point is just wait for our target to conduct his scripting. So what's going to happen, he's going to be taking a drink from his table there right in front of us. He's going to take a sip from his champagne, and his guard's going to notify him about his eye that's bleeding, and that's where he needs to take his eye drops. So if you've not seen the movie, he has like a condition where his eye bleeds every now and then, so he needs a lot of eye drops to keep it keep it from happening. So what we're going to do is intercept that. So what we're going to do is just wait around for now. There's the bleeding eye. Gross. So he's going to head into this room over here. Now in the main mission, this is where the laptop would be, where here, Dahlia's secretary hangs around. I think her name's Haley Brennan, I think her name is. Anyway, irrelevant. His guard follows him inside, and then he's going to take some of his drops in his eye. Luckily, there's a chandelier right above him. So once the guard has got his back to you, go ahead and... There you go. Just flip the switch on the winch. It will drop on his head, and it will give you an accident kill, and that will take out the target, and then you can get out of there. No harm, no foul. Easy. So once you've done that, we're going to go slide down all the way down this pipe and take the helicopter exit. Just be careful. There is 2 enforcers in that area, so just make sure you avoid them. Just go around and make sure you're out of their peripheral, vision, on their peripheral vision, and you should be fine. Take the helicopter, and you've got an easy silent assassin. Now you can do this also for level 2 if you would so like, because they're both basically the same. But stick around if you do want to see that Agent Smith Easter egg. I'm going to take you through that. Also, I'm going to show you how to get Mademoiselle's pass invitation as well, because I showed Agent Smith and I showed Rangan, but I didn't show Mademoiselle, so I'm going to show you that as well. So you'll be able to see absolutely everything if you watch these two videos together. So let's move on to level 2. Level 2, the added complication is do not get spotted. Anyone sees you perform a illegal or suspicious action results in an immediate mission fail, which is not difficult. All you got to do is just don't get spotted. Don't do anything illegal. Don't get anybody found or anything like that. So once we've started the mission, what we're going to do is, once again, hear this conversation go on. But we're not going to do what we did in the first one. I'm also going to skip a few sections in this particular guide as well, because a lot of it is obvious things you need to do, and also we've already seen it in the previous Elusive Target video. Like I said, if you want to see the full thing, go ahead and watch that video if you'd like. However, this one is just more of a bit of a showcase than anything else. So, come over here and go ahead and knock out this this waiter right here. Make sure you just come into the area like I just did, because if you go anywhere else, you might get spotted by an enforcer, so just keep that in mind. So go ahead and put him in the closet and take his disguise. Go over to the staff member, that's the first thing you need to do, and dismiss the bartender. Diana talks over the dialogue as she usually does. I'm going to talk over Diana talking over the dialogue, so there's 3 of us talking all at the same time, because that's not annoying, is it? So but the bartender's basically saying, thanks for dismissing me, because I've got a person who is really picky with the drinks and I don't want to deal with the stress. The reason why we had to dismiss her first is because if we went and got this poison first, then she'd already be serving the drink, and then the person would be walking away. Mademoiselle would be walking away. Then we'd have to wait a long period of time. So it's best to get that out of the way first, and then you can tend the bar once you've grabbed both poisons. In fact, you don't need to grab both poisons. You just grab one. You don't need 2. So we're going to go ahead and poison the drink first, and then mix the martini. And then that's when she comes back, and she's going to ask for the drink. And say what a man you are.
That other bartender, no hope. I bet you can serve me a real martini. Shaken, not stirred. If you know what I mean.
Certainly. You would be surprised by my talents.
Oh, I'm sure. Look at you, you man, you.
Here you go. Enjoy.
This is perfect. Absolutely divine. This is yummy. Just like you. Don't go. I want one more of this.
I'll be right here, mademoiselle.
So she's gotten a little bit ill from the drink that you poisoned. Go ahead and follow her into the bathroom and subdue her. Do not drown. Go ahead and place her body in the closet and take the poker game invitation. Once you've done that, you need to put your starting suit back on and follow the direction I'm going, because you don't want to get spotted by any guards that you are going in the wrong direction. So you can either give your game invitation to that guard there and follow him up, or you can just follow where I'm going to make it a lot more faster. So there's Rangan. He's now you've got your pass. As soon as you get your invitation, all the other members end up going upstairs. It's like a signal to go up there, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, make your way up to the party upstairs, all the way up to the poker room, to Le Chiffre, and you'll be able to start doing the next part, which is basically you need to talk to the target, and then start playing the poker game. So I'm going to skip a few steps ahead, because all this stuff is obvious. So first thing you need to do, just go ahead and talk to him. This is a vital point. You need to make sure you do this.
I was expecting Madam Byne. I'm sorry.
Well, what a pleasant surprise.
Mr. Smith. I didn't recognize you with your clothes on.
You know each other.
Yeah, we go back. Don't we, Mr.
Reaper.
Yes, of course. Mr. Reaper.
Well, this is turning into an interesting evening. Shall we continue?
Oh, please do. I'm sorry.
Now you can continue to play however you like, but I recommend folding at the first possible opportunity, just because it results in the same outcome anyway, so it's completely up to you, but I would recommend just folding on the first attempt that you get to quicken the process.
I think I'll bet 4 million.
Monsieur Reaper.
47, your hand is strong. Lure the other players into betting big.
Fold.
How disappointing, Mr. Reaper. I thought you were a serious contender.
Your play, Monsieur Rangan.
47, I detect poison on your biomarkers. The Chiffre's signature poison. Keep calm, we've prepared for this. We have an antidote in the stash point in the parking lot. Now go.
Now at this point, don't do anything at all. Now, you can choose to go and get your antidote if you wanted to, but it's going to skip the whole Easter egg that I mentioned before with Agent Smith, so I would recommend just waiting out the timeline and skipping and waiting until they get to the next part. And for the benefit of the video, I'm going to skip to that point.
47. 47, can you hear me? 47. 47, come in, please!
It's under control, General. It's just a minor snag. Who knows? It could be anyone. Oh, he'll talk. Trust me. Yes. Yes, you'll get your money. I'm on a winning streak. Hold on, he's waking up. I'll keep you posted. You're awake. Good. How are you feeling, Mr. Reaper?
Constricted.
Well, I felt it was a necessity, one I must confess I rather enjoyed. Do you know why I'm good at cards, Mr. Reaper? I can read people. I could spot Mr. Smith a mile away, and the two others, I know. But you? Nothing.
What can I say? I just have one of those faces.
Yeah, well, I have a lot riding on the game tonight, so I get nervous when a total stranger suddenly turns up. And I just can't work him out. Okay. Let's not waste each other's time. Who are you? CIA? MI6? FSB?
Does it matter?
Well, it matters to me. Are you here to kill me?
I was hoping to outsource that part to Murillo.
So you do know something. I assure you the General will not be killing anyone tonight. So tell me who you are and what you're doing here. Right. If that's how it's gonna be, you are giving me no option but to take more extreme measure.
I'm sure I can handle it.
Don't be too sure. I've picked up a thing or two over the years that have proven quite effective.
Why don't you show me?
You are something.
The Chief, you got a game to play. The General won't be happy if you don't.
Yes, I know. Shame. Guess we'll just have to wait. I will be back.
Can't wait.
Keep an eye on him.
Don't do anything stupid.
Right.
"47, can you hear me? The Chiffre is going to come back and kill you. You need to get out of there. Use any means possible."
At this point, don't do anything. Don't talk to the guard, don't struggle, don't do anything. What's going to happen at this point is you will see the blip on the map. There's a second person there in the corridor. That is indeed Agent Smith. So if you do nothing, he will indeed turn up. So, enjoy.
Are you okay, 47?
I'm fine. Just get me out of here.
Oh, wow. Look at you. Agent 47 tied to a chair. I can't believe it.
Agent Smith, I don't have time.
To think I finally get to be the one saving you. I mean, how many times have you bailed me out? There was Hong Kong, Romania, St. Petersburg, Hokkaido.
Agent Smith.
Oh, sorry. Got carried away. Let me untie you. There you go.
Thank you.
Where are your clothes?
Don't know. Woke up like this.
Well, I know how that feels. But you can't play poker in your underwear. Well, you can, but that's a different kind. Here, you can have mine. This tuxedo doesn't really feel like me anyway. That's better. But be careful on the way out. There are more guards outside. Don't worry about me. Just go. Good luck.
That was close, 47. The Chiffre will forever be one step ahead. You need a different tactic. I think you need to go after the dealer. Perhaps that's the way to beat him.
From this point, you can take out Le Chiffre any way you want to, really. It's entirely up to you, but the easiest step from this point is obviously just to turn up at the poker table and beat him. It's a scripted event anyway, so you may as well go. I try to go this way. For some reason, it's trespassing zone, even though that's why Agent Smith went up to the poker room. But don't go that way. As you can see from the video here, that you shouldn't go that way. That's what I mentioned in the first method. For some reason, you can't go in that direction. I'm not sure why. It's not in this disguise, anyway. But, yeah, you can't go that way. So you need to make sure you go through this way. Also, if you wanted to put your own suit back on, you could have done... Your own suit is in the locker room downstairs. But the next thing you need to do is talk to this dealer right here. And then once you've done that, go ahead and threaten him. And then attend the poker table and continue from there. So I'm going to skip to that point.
What the hell?
Just in time, Monsieur Reaper.
Sorry I'm late. I was a little tied up.
I hope it was for pleasure.
Always is.
Let's begin.
Have I missed anything?
Monsieur Smith, we have a dress code.
Don't mind me. I'm American.
Of course you are.
Okay. Let's continue.
Well done, 47.
Monsieur Reaper. A straight flush. Monsieur Reaper wins the pot. Good game, ladies and gentlemen.
No. It can't be.
I think we should give General Moody you a little visit, don't you?
Just a second.
All right there?
Stacked the cards you must have.
Send my regards to the General.
We should leave right now.
What? Yeah, yes. Yes, of course. Excuse me.
From this point, just head to the exit. There's no need for you to do anything else. None of the exits will show up for you at the moment. But what is going to happen is the target is going to go and meet Murillo again. He's going to be in the attic. And because he didn't win the poker game, he is going to take out the target for you. So you don't have to worry about anything else. So that was the entire thing. That was the secret thing where Agent Smith finally got his redemption and finally saved 47 for a change. But once again, he turns up in just his American boxer shorts, which is always hilarious. So again, what you're going to need to do is just wait at the exit and you'll see the whole full cutscene thing play out in the top left corner right there. But for the benefit of the video, I'm going to skip this, but you can go and check it out in your playthrough session if you do indeed choose to do so. So that is pretty much it.
Target has been eliminated. Find an exit. Your money is being transferred now.
So that was the Monarchique Elusive Target Arcade contract. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you enjoyed the format or way I've did this. because you can literally just do any of the methods I did in the Elusive Target video, or indeed just do method 1 for level 1 for everything, for both levels if you'd like. But I thought I'd add that in there as like a little bonus thing, because just people have been asking to see it, and I thought instead of putting it in a separate video, I thought I'd put it here. So hopefully you enjoyed that. Hopefully you enjoyed everything that I've put out so far on this. And yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good day, and make sure you're subscribed, and make sure you drop a like, because there's going to be a lot more content coming up soon. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers.